What's poppin'? It's your girl, Tisha. This is gonna be a story time on how I found out that my brother died back in 2014. So, let's get a little backstory first. So, I remember back in like '08, '07, going into '08, I was living off actually no, before that, in '06, '07ish, I was living in Texas, and that's when my brother started being a menace and was, getting involved in the streets and stuff. Then we moved back to California in like '07, '08ish, and we were living off where 47th Street is. And, I was a kid. I was like 8 or 9. I didn't know anything about all that stuff. I just remember me and my brother getting chased down the street. We were walking home. He picked me up from the Boys and Girls Club. We were walking home, and as we're going into our apartment, it's just like a whole, it's like 30 niggas. 30 guys on the hill waiting for him, I guess. As soon as we walked up, he was like, let's go, let's run. And we ran, and it was a guy, and he was chasing us with a gun. Still, I was young, I didn't know nothing about that. That shit was scary as fuck. He was like, why am I running from a man with a gun? I don't know. So, yeah. I didn't find out my brother was a gangbanger until I was like 13, 14. So I was living in Texas at the time, and he told us that he was having a kid on the way. So me and my aunt packed up and went right back to Dago. So only reason why we went back to Dago is because my brother was having a baby. Okay, whatever. Because his first child, he was really young, whatever. So, we finally met like his girlfriend and all of that. Everything is like cool, So she has the baby, and like life was just great. Everybody was getting along. Life was great. We were happy that the baby was here and all of that. So June of 2014, my brother's from Skyline, and I guess it was set day for Bloods. I'm not into all that gang stuff, so don't come for me. But basically, it was set day, and he decided he wanted to go out to a party with his best friends. So at first I don't even think he was gonna go. Like, he was just gonna stay home, whatever. But some stuff had happened at home, so he left, and we haven't heard from him since, right? So the days going by, whatever. Like, he left. He was upset about something, and yeah. So this was around, I'd say like 9 p.m. I was just scrolling on Facebook, being a teenager, being a kid or whatever, and I was on my phone. Scrolling through Facebook, I see a post. I'm not going to say her name, but I remember specifically who I messaged right then and there. She posted on Facebook, damn, R.I.P. Dalvin, this shit is crazy. I was like, what? The fuck? I messaged her like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, he was shot at the party. That's all she said. She didn't say why, what happened, whatever, where the fuck was that. She's like, yeah, he was shot at the party. I was like, okay. For some reason, something told me to go on his page. I went on his page, and it was like 15, 16, 17 people saying the same fucking shit. R.I.P. Dalvin, I can't believe this shit fucking happened. Whoop whoop whoop. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I'm messaging people, and they're just like, yeah, he just got shot. Him and his other best friend got shot, and the other one got shot in the arm. but he survived. So I'm just like, I don't know. It was not clicking in my head. It was not registering in my head. Because it was just like, I just saw this nigga like a couple hours ago. You feel me? So people were like posting about the same fucking party, about the same fucking shooting. And I tell my nephew, well, yeah, I went to go tell my brother's baby mama, and she was asking people to, and she had her friend over, and we were all just like trying to get some more information because, you know, it's funny, like nobody even reached out to us. Like no one reached out to his mom, no one reached out to his baby mama, nobody reached out to me. They was just posting on Facebook like fuck his family, right? Like fuck the people close to him, right? So that was kind of weird. So we're calling up people to find out. Some people were just like, yeah, he got shot, but he's at the hospital. And then some other people said, yeah, he got shot, but he died on the scene. And it was just wishy-washy as fuck. So we tell my aunt, and she was just like, well, hold on, like, don't believe everything you see. Like, I have to get real information for myself. So I think like a little bit after that she has said that, she actually left, and I wanted to go with her or something. I guess she confirmed that he did die or something like that. I don't know. And someone asked her to go to the scene. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I remember I said I wanted to go, and I was told no, I can't go. Like an hour went by, and then we had my cousin come over, and she was there with us, and she was just investigating like on Facebook and all that, trying to get information out of people, whatever, because we just kept getting hella stories, having hella different stories, but no fucking, real facts or nothing. So I just remember my aunt coming back with a couple of her family friends. And the first thing that came out her mouth was, Tisha and Tashana Dalvin's dead. And I remember standing along the wall against the door, and like when she said that, the whole like, I don't know how to explain it. All I saw was black, and I felt emptiness. Like I can't. It's the craziest feeling ever in the world because I never dealt with anything. I never dealt with death before. Like I had a friend who died that year in high school, but like we I've known of him, but we weren't like close. So like experiencing like real death, like I never dealt with that before in my life. And when she said that, it was just the weirdest feeling. Like I just like froze and like dropped down to my fucking knees, like just okay, in shock. My bad. I wanted to include how he was murdered. He was at the party. He was standing outside with his two best friends, and he was they're standing outside, and I guess a car pulled up slowly and did a drive-by, and they started shooting, and my brother was trying to hop over the fence or gate, or from what I was told, okay? And he was shot, another one was shot, another one was shot in the arm. And I guess my brother was panicking too much, which made him pass or something. He was losing too much blood. I don't know. I still don't have the full story, and it's been 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 years, which is fucking insane. And then the other one, I'm not too sure how he passed, but the other one, JB, he got shot in the arm. He survived. But he was recently murdered this year in his car. Yeah. So I should have meant to include that. My bad. And then I went to the bathroom, and I closed the door behind me, and it's just like, I was just like, I didn't know how to, I don't know if I was having an anxiety attack or what the fuck, but it was the scariest shit. Like, and then The family friend I don't like to this day gonna come up in that bathroom and say, you need to get up because Dalvin's not gonna want you to cry, so you need to get up and wipe your face. Bitch, I just got told my whole brother died. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, I do not like people. Anyway, I stood up and I was just like screaming and crying. Like, I did not know what to do. Like, I never dealt with anything like this before. Like, seeing my aunt hurt like that, like, fucked, like, everything was crazy. Like, everything went downhill from there. Like, shit just, after June fucking 4th, like, everything went downhill. Yeah, everything went downhill. And things just, relationships just have not been the same with people. I don't know. And after that, just things just kept happening. The best friend, who's known as JB, was just who just passed away this year. You know, it's like things are just not the same. Like, he was the like one that, you know, was a part of all of that, and for him to no longer be here either is, I don't know, I don't know how to put it into words, but yeah, that's how I found out he died. And the worst feeling, like, the worst thing to find out someone died is through fucking social media. And the fact that nobody, like, reached out to anybody, like, y'all, everybody knows his baby mama. Everybody knows I'm his little sister. So the fact that literally nobody said shit to us but wanted to post on Facebook says a lot. And then wow. So we had his funeral a couple days before my birthday, and that was like the hardest day of my life. Like, being told that he died was hard, but physically seeing him lifeless in a casket was the scariest thing of my fucking life. And I just, after he died, I just kept getting dreams like back to back. Like, this one specific dream I would get back to back is that I was at my aunt's house. And the way her house is positioned, you walk into a sitting room, and then there's the dining room, and then there's the kitchen part family room. I was sitting on a bar, at the island on a bar, on a stool, and it just keeps replaying. Like, he will come all the way from the front door through the sitting room, and if you could fucking see the sitting room, the dining room, and then where you're at, he'll walk from the door all the way to the kitchen, stand like right where the kitchen begins, walk slowly to me, and every time he'll lay his hand right here, it'll be freezing the fuck cold. Mind you, he's white and he's glowing. He's white and glowing. He'll come and touch my shoulder. It'll be freezing cold, and I'll wake the fuck up. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. And then there's another dream I had where we were driving on Grossmont, near Grossmont. Every time I pull out my phone to take a selfie of like me and him, it'll just be my face pop up. Fucking insane. But yeah, seeing him in that casket, like, fucked me up all the way. I was depressed. I could say I probably got over depression, like, I say like last year, like late last year. Like, I didn't even finish freshman year. And then before I even get started, sophomore year, I had to take my finals. And then just, I don't know, my grades just went fucking trash. I didn't want to do anything. I just laid in my bed all day. Didn't want to talk to nobody. I would fucking eat. I would eat and eat and eat and eat. This is the biggest I've ever been in my whole life. I'll eat and eat and eat. And then, yeah, just antisocial. And then I started to see a therapist. But I feel like, I don't know, that didn't really help me because my therapist will always make me feel like I don't know, I felt like he would like judge me about everything I would tell him about the things in my life. And he'll be like, oh, well, you know, people go through worse things like this, and so you should feel a different way. Like, bitch, you're what? Okay, so I stopped going to therapy, and then after I stopped going to therapy, not therapy, I'm sorry, counseling. After I started going to counseling, I started smoking weed heavy, and I started drinking, like, all the time, partying all the time, like, and I was like 16, 17 doing this shit, you feel me, like, it was just like an escape, like, I did not want to, like, I don't know, just shit happened, people changed, and I just felt alone all the time, and my escape was, you know, being drunk. Like, I felt like I'm not gonna lie, I felt like nobody could stop me when I was drunk. Like, I was the shit when I was drunk. Or when I was high, I just make the pain go away. I'll just be high and just be eating and just be chilling. Like, you feel me? But, like, I got to the point where, like, this is not what I want for myself. This is not what I want for my future. And so I stopped. Well, I didn't stop drinking, but I don't drink as heavy no more, but I don't smoke no more. And I still feel like, you know, like, I still be, like, on my lonely. Like, I don't have friends. Like, I don't have family members I go hang out with on a daily basis or anything. Like, everybody's either really older than me or really younger than me. I didn't really have nobody my age. But, yeah, I always had my brother, though. Like, you know, like, having a sibling with you literally all your fucking life, every single solitary day, and then they're fucking taken from you, and you don't have literally nobody. It's the worst feeling. But what I can say is that, like, I'm blessed that I have my nephew. My nephew is literally his twin, and he is just the best thing that's ever happened. I feel like for the situation, he's like literally his dad. He's everything like his dad. And I'm just happy that I have a nephew. I'm happy that, you know, like, I have a piece of my brother at all times. He's 5, about to be 6, and he's just so active and so full of joy, and he's not at that age where he's asking a lot of questions, and he is aware that his father had passed. He is aware that his father loved him very, very much, and he is aware that he, you know, like, he wanted to be a part of his life. He's aware, he sees all these pictures and videos of him and his father. So I'm glad that we captured every moment, you know, when he was a little baby, because I feel like that's very important for a child to know that. I was rudely interrupted, but that's basically the story of how I found out my brother was fucking murdered. And